Okay. Hey, I am still. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am still trying to log in. I don't know what's happening with my internet, but it's taking me a little bit. So give me just 1 minute, please. I don't know what's happening here. May have to. Okay, hello. Finally, I am on. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm running just a little tad bit behind, but welcome to our live sessions Q&A for today. So appreciated. Hold on. All right. I am not seeing the chat yet in my laptop. I don't know why it's taking me a minute to get it here. So I have been promoting this Q&A session and all of the videos. I saw some of you saw my posts out there. So we have a 1 hour right tonight to get through questions and answers. I always promote this session for those that can't afford a personal reading and just want to have one question answered. All right. Hold on, guys. I don't know what is wrong with my laptop here, but I think it got overworked today. Oops. Okay, yes. Donations. I'm gonna have to put this here because my laptop is not working. My name is Rebecca. I think I said that, but thank you for reminding me to say it again. My name is Rebecca. Hi, Xavier, legendary lover. Thank you so much for you guys returning to the channel. AA is my moderator. Thank you, AA, for joining me again. Always a pleasure to be here with you guys. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I've been promoting this quite a bit. We have a limited window, a limited session to get these readings going. And I, like I've been saying, I dive deep. It's not just a 3-card pull. It's not just a 4 cards pull. I try to get to the meat and bones of everything, so that you have as much information as absolutely needed for you to walk away feeling better, hopefully, than when you joined the channel today. Okay, so little tidbits about astrology and what's happening, and I don't know if any of you have witnessed this. We are having a planetary alignment. They call it the planetary parade, which will be happening. And if you saw the waning crescent moon last night, you're able to see Neptune and I believe Uranus. But we're really getting to our new moon in Virgo on the 23rd of this month, on the 23rd of August. And then in September, we will be hitting our eclipses. We'll have, I believe, 2 eclipses in September. So ramping up for that energy, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the delays. Yeah, we got a lot going on planetary wise as well. So guys, while I am shuffling here and just talking through, please feel free to, yes, post your questions, ask your questions immediately, so that way the energy comes through and I can truly answer you with what is your question. Okay. All right. I have a lot of different decks here, and okay. Will RGU offer me into a 3rd year of a business degree? I hope they give me 3rd year and not 2nd year. Okay. So Xavier, you're really asking about educational promotion, it sounds like. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm kind of just reading it over and over so that I definitely get the feel for your question, because I want to make sure I dive into the right energy. Only takes 1 year to do the degree. And you want the 2nd year. All right. Okay, let's go into your energy, OM. And thank you, Legendary. I see your question there as well. So yeah, let's dive in. Let's see what we can see. I'm gonna start off with some wisdom of the Oracle here. Let's start off with some wisdom of the Oracle energy. And this, I'm going to start out with your question, Xavier. Angel, spirits, and guides, give me insight into the educational development, please, going forward for Xavier. Name is OM. Okay. All right. Yes, name is OM. Yes, I got that. I got that. OM. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy around this educational development and opportunity? What's the energy around this development, educational development and opportunity, please? Mm. Okay. All right, so your first card is card number 28. It's building blocks, okay? So you're definitely on a journey of putting a foundation together to get where you want. I'm going to leave that right there while we read the rest, okay? Card number 28 adds up to a 10. Then we have the next card. It's card number 3. It's between worlds. Okay. So this is transitioning from one energy to another. However, you're not quite yet where you need to be. Okay. In order to make the full transition. And then we have card number 44, which is a master number. And this says thinker. Okay. So I do see you are desperate, not desperately, but you're really trying hard to get to this level or to this place where you want to be at. I'm not saying that it's not possible for you to get what it is that you're looking for. It may require some other work, especially with the building block and between worlds, because you're not fully there yet. You're getting there, but there's still more that will need to be done. So let's look at some tarot for you. Let's look at some tarot. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get some tarot for Om. Let's get some tarot for Om. What is needed for this educational opportunity that we are looking for? Under building blocks. What's this needed? The last card. Will they get this educational opportunity that they're looking for here very soon? Get this opportunity that they are looking here very soon. And last card, please. I'm upside down. What other strategy is needed here? What other strategy is needed here? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You have the 9 of Wands, and you have the Tower card. So, and the Devil, in this sense, I'm not getting as a difficult energy, but you do have a true passion. You have a drive. Not to the point of obsession, but it's very apparent what you're trying to achieve here. You've gone through a lot of difficulties with the 9 of Wands, and you persevered and you've overcome. However, we have a Tower moment here. So there is a possibility that things are not going to go as smoothly as you want, and you may be set back. Okay, I'm just going to give you the God's honest truth. What I see here. There may be a setback for you. Let's look deeper. Okay, let's see what that could possibly be so that you can prepare. So for building blocks, we got the 4 of Wands. We got the King of Swords. And we have the 3 of Cups. So I see you really trying to build your foundation for your future, for your family. I feel there's something here also that's telling me like you want to break a generational curse, or you're wanting to set yourself up or set the family up for success in the future. Totally get it. Very understandable, right? And so you've done this block by block, piece by piece. You created this foundation, this staircase. Now this is your last piece. I don't know if this is your last piece that you need to do, but this is why you need to truly get to this next piece, right? Get it. I get it. For what could be the block, we have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so there is an opportunity that is going to come to you. Unfortunately, I don't feel it's the one that you're looking here for with the educational opportunity. Doesn't mean it's not coming, but I do see you may need to take a different path with the Two of Swords. You'll get there, but it's not going to be straight away. There's still some other things here that I see that you're having to push through in order to get to that point, okay? And then with the Thinker, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card, and and then we have the Magician. See, in the end, you are able to manifest what you want. You're able to create the road and the path to this success that you're looking for. It's going to take some time. I wish I had a different answer for you. I wish I could tell you, yes, I see you getting this educational opportunity like yesterday, but that's not the path that Spirit has in mind for you. There's still some other things here. So let me do a couple of clarifiers. Let's clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords is a very strategic energy, and I feel that you're being very strategic, kind of like almost putting your chess pieces in place for you to dominate, right? Two more. Last card. Oops. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, again, the Devil, and we have the Eight of Spears, which is the Eight of Wands. So yes, I do see that you're strategizing to be set up financially, to be set up materially. You have a really big passion because that Devil has shown up twice now. However, with the Eight of Wands, the communication that I feel that you're looking for, I don't see it coming through. The Five of Spears and the Chariot. But it's going to lead you down a different road. It's going to put you, I always say rejection is only redirection. You're still going to get where you want to go. It's just a different path that you're going to take. So I do see you being successful with the Chariot after this Five of Swords, which is a little bit of a challenge. You're not going to be defeated. You're just going to have to push through it and work through it. So yeah, that's the answers that I have for you. Let me get the Magician here for you. I'm just going to clarify the Magician, and then I'm going to close this up. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Last card for the Magician. All right, we have the King of Pearls, which is the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Spears. So with you're going to get where you want to go. Try not to overthink everything. This is coming out under the Thinker. Don't overthink. Don't over try to control. At some point, you will need to let the universe and your spirit guides lead you. Use your intuition where you want to go. That's why you have that Page of Cups energy following through. And if you push that emotional energy and that intuition and follow it, I promise you, you're going to get to where you want to go. May not be very quickly because I do see it taking some time, but you're going to get there. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to visit our channel today and submitting your question. All right, let's see. Who do we have next? Legendary Lover. Do I still see you finding a job soon? It's been really difficult. Yes, single mom just lost her job and I feel guilty for not being able to help her out. Oh, honey, I was raised by a single mom. You guys, if you guys only knew my story, I understand how you feel. Don't be ashamed. Don't be guilty. This is not just you. Unfortunately, these are the times, the difficult times that we're going through. Believe me, there are times where we actually lived in our car. I went to school, brushed my teeth at McDonald's, and I'm still here with you today. And I do, we got out of it, right? We got out of it. So let's see what we have for you. And I will get that energy for you. Oops. Let me clear these cards out of the way and we'll move forward. All right. So we have this full moon, new moon coming in on the 23rd. So I'm going to pull a new moon oracle for you. Angel, spirits, and guides. New moon oracle. You don't become an intuitive and an empath by leading a very simple life. You come to this point by being able to associate yourself with those types of struggles. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have for legendary lover? What's the energy in finding a job soon? What's the energy in finding a job very soon, please? Looking for employment, career, financial security. All right. All right, we have the cardinal moon. It says, be bold and make the first move. So this is what I want to say, especially with this. Start making calls. Start sending emails. Start, following up on whatever applications you filled out or whatever resumes you've done. Push their buttons. Don't sit back and say, oh, I don't want to be a pest. I don't want to annoy them. No, you've got to stay in their line of sight, right? Got to stay in their line of sight so that, yes, we are doing better. Stay in their line of sight so they don't forget about you, right? Because that's what we don't want to happen. So be sure to continue to follow up. Oops, this is not what I want. Continue to follow up on any applications, resumes, job interests. Continue to network, reach out to people you may know. I do feel, I got all hyped up. So I do feel like there is an energy for employment very close by. All right, let's see. Let's pull some oracle here. Do we see legendary lover finding employment very soon? What's the vibe there? The vibe. Do we see a glow up coming soon, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. For legendary lover. Do we see a glow up coming soon? Okay. I understand the feelings, as I said, because, and so does the universe, because the first card that just popped out was isolation. Rejected, left alone, right? Rejected, feeling rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. But the card that came out behind that was harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. So I definitely see you looking and finding that employment very soon. But again, as I said, got to get out of that isolation. You've got to get out of that comfort zone. Don't wait for people to call you. Stay in their face. Network. Talk. If you have to, practice in the mirror. Make yourself heard. That's very, very important. All right. Let's get a few more oracles. What do we have? What do we see for future energies for Legendary Lover. Let me see. Two more, please. Legendary Lover. All right. Card number 24, time for a nap. Adds up to a 6. Card number 32, here and now. Okay. Adds up to a 5. So we have 5 and 6. And then your next card is Ying, right? So card number 2. So 2, 5, and 6. So what I feel is with the nap card, that again is telling me you've kind of slept or missed some type of opportunity. Get out there. I can't say it enough, over and over, because your next card, especially with the here and now and the present, this person is still stagnant. They're not actively moving. I need you to actively move. And with the yin, this is all about creativity, right? Being creative, be bold. Put a TikTok together, put some type of social media video together. Get out of that comfort zone and get in people's faces. And I do feel like you will be able to find something very soon when you step out of that comfort zone. Because I see harmony and balance. The universe is just telling you, go for it. It's there. Just need you to move. Okay? So there you have it. Yes, practicing in front of the mirror is not easy. I learned that in one of my classes, and that was not easy. Yes, you have to work on your shyness. Gotta do it. I know it's not easy to boast about ourselves, especially when that's not in our nature. But I see you're going to practice on that, and you're going to master it, and you're going to put yourself out there, okay? Yes, I know. Shyness. All right. Hold on. All right. No, I am the least judgmental person. You guys, if I made a movie, you guys you'd be like, oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe I'll start a channel and tell you guys some of my stories, my life stories. I think you guys would kind of be amazed of everything that I've come through in order to be here with you guys today. I'm very blessed. I had trials, tribulations, tragedies, but here I am, still in front of you, and I'm bringing all of us together, and I'm bringing all of us through it as well. All right, so let's see, what's coming for Sambul to cure? Oh, it's okay. You're not annoying. You're not annoying. What's coming for Sambul? Oh goodness. Okay. I did a reading recently for Faman. You guys, that got some amazing numbers. Thank you so much for those views, sharing the video. I really like doing these actors and artists from India. I don't know, for some reason, I just really seem to vibe with that energy so well. And those readings just come through so nicely. But let's see, what do we see? I'll do a quick... oh Lord, customer service. Uh-oh. All right, I'll do a quick pull for Sambul to care. Let's see, what do we have going on for Sambul to care? I'm picturing her in my head. Sambul to care. Okay. Let's see, what do we got happening for Sambul? What do we have happening? Yes, there's always faith. There's always hope. Things can turn at any moment. You have to believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. All right. Symbol to care, please. Give me some insight on symbol to care. What's the energies around symbol? Move my cards out of the way so you guys can see. Ooh, okay. What do you have for symbol? Symbol to care, please. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Ooh, we have the Six of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles. That's very interesting energy for her. You know, I've really, through the, the past few readings that I've done for her, I really felt her energy being very strong. Like she's gaining her confidence and her voice. And, you know, I've seen like she's flourishing. We have the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles as her hidden energies. So yeah, she's being very driven. She knows what she wants. She knows where she's going. This is a passion that she's had maybe since childhood. But because she's taking a risk and going a new direction, she's kind of being financially savvy. Just a little bit, just being a little financially savvy. So let's see what we have. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups, lots of opportunity. The Nine of Swords. Yep, there's that anxiety and stress. We have the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. I feel like she's really diving into something new, okay? It did have a bumpy little start. It's not smooth sailing. There may have to be some changes here, but it's all balancing out with the Four of Wands. So this, I feel like this is more towards career. However, she is still open with the Page of Swords in manifesting new opportunities, manifesting new career growth. I'm seeing that what she's doing now is opening other doors for her, other career opportunities for her. Let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Let me clarify the Four of Wands here. Clarify the Four of Wands for a symbol. Two more. Four of Wands. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands. You see, she's being very protective. Remember when I told you, like, I felt that confidence in her growing, the stamina, her voice. Look at that Seven of Wands. She's fighting off this dark shadow energy. She's fighting off those who are not giving her the respect or the earned accomplishments that she deserves. She's really standing her ground, protecting what she has built here. Let's see. What do we have for the Magician? What do we see for the Magician for symbol? Let's see for the Magician for symbol. No, if someone's being rude, somebody's making rude comments, please feel free to show them the way out. All right, let's see. What do we have for Magician? Last card. All right. We have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Moon card, Piscean energy. She may not see it now, but everything that she's going through is going to be for her benefit. She is going to benefit immensely in career. It's going to be a little difficult at first. Yeah, she's going to be the boss with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. That's what I see for her. Let me see if I see anything in love. What do we see in love for Symbol? Do we see any love coming through here for her? What do we see in love? Have the Knight of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So I definitely see she's not looking for love right now. She's kind of focused on her career, focused on her finances. She's still repairing heartbreak. She's still finding her own way. So it's going to be a little while till she gets into a true relationship, because she wants to do things in the more traditional manner, right? So that's what I have for Symbol. Thank you for asking the question and submitting your question. All right. Who do we have? Hello, Jao. Hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, let me see where we at. Okay, so yes, we can do Jael. Okay, let's see. Hi, thank you for calling me love. I appreciate it. How endearing. Career reading on what's next for me professionally, Jael. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Let's pull what's Oracle. Let's pull an Oracle for you, Jael. What do we have, Jael? Okay. Oh, AA, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to, I'll do Jael and then I'll do you. Can we flip it? I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, AA. I'll get you though. I'll get you. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, Jael, what do we have for career? What do we have for career? And I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it feels good to say it that way. Okay, Jael. Okay. Nope. One more. All right. Career. Oh, we have chaos and conflict. Card number 33. That's a master number. Don't jump to conclusions. Let me finish the reading, okay? Don't jump to conclusions. We see card number 9, Treasure Island. And then we have card number 1, Yang. Oh, beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, things will or have been a little bit tumultuous. I get it. But you are on your way to some beautiful energy with Treasure Island and Yin. You're going to be starting something new. This Yin energy is kind of like the Ace of Wands for me. Okay, let's see. What do we want to pull? Professional, career energies for Joe. Career energies for Joe. Hello, thank you for joining. Yes, we still have room for a question. AA is my moderator, and she will guide you on submitting your question. All right. I have to do one more shuffle. And now we're going to pull the tarot. Oh, that didn't go well. For your career. All right, here we go. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah. Career, please. Two more. Last card. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, good energy. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so, and this is really clear with me, especially with the chaos number that came in with master number 33. You have the Ten of Swords. Something has truly come to a close. Something has shifted, something has changed, and it's brought you to a crossroads with the Two of Swords. But what you do not see, getting the chills, the Six of Cups, it's going to lead you down a very lovely road. A very lovely road. Okay. We have the Five of Swords, challenges, defeat, conflict. We have the Emperor energy, Aries energy. Someone who's in charge, could be a boss, could be you. We have the King of Swords, and there I see strategy. Yes, ethical, calculating, resourceful. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So Jao, yes, you're making a change. Like you're going all the way right or all the way left, something very different than before. But you're taking charge, and you are now the leader of your own path. Okay, you're the leader. You can create any story. You can create any direction you want to go here. I do see that it's very possible there will be an opportunity that presents itself. You may not want to accept this opportunity with the Four of Cups, but I feel like there's another opportunity behind that. Now, please know, I don't know your whole life, so you will need to use your discernment with that. But with the Queen of Cups, your intuition's going to guide you down the road that's going to lead you to the path of success. Because I don't see this taking a very long time for you. It's like, okay, you closed out a really difficult cycle or whatever that change has happened, especially with the Virgo new moon coming in on the 23rd. That's all about our organization, putting things into place and setting it up. And I feel like it's going to go quickly for you. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. That was actually really good news. I'm glad I told you do not jump to a conclusion, because you just never know until you finish and complete the reading what's going to come up. Okay. So thank you, Jal. Thank you so much for joining our live chat today. All right. AA. Hold on. All right. AA. What was your question? Hold on. I'm looking for it. I didn't find your question, AA. I'm sorry. AA. What is your... Okay. Oh, you're welcome, y'all. Oh, why do you have so many delays? Okay, AA. Why do you have so many delays? Well, let me tell you what I've learned from the Hangman energy, because what you're talking about is the Hangman energy. And the Hangman energy is all about perspective, right? there's still something that is yet to be learned, or there's still some information that you have yet to embark upon. It's not always your delay. This could be a delay in preparing the right, seat at the dinner table for you. So let's see. We have AA and delays, okay? AA and delays. AA and delays. What do we have? What do we see? Let's see what delays. AA and delays. All right. Oh, I understand. I understand. Believe me. Sometimes we are brought to the brink and we just don't know what we're going to do. That's when we have to have our faith. I get it. I get it. Believe me. All right. Let's see. We're going to pull a few vibe cards. AA and delays. What do we see in regards to delays? Two more for delays for AA, please. All right. Look, the land of milk and honey. I'm telling you, it's coming. Card number 51 adds up to a 6. We have breathe. Card number 29 adds up to 11. I understand. And then we have orphaned. Okay. So card number 5. And I get it. You feel it's a very lonely feeling. When you're waiting for something and you're trying to hold on by the grips of your fingernails to life and just life as you know it. But Spirit is telling you here, breathe, have faith. We got you. We're gonna get you to the other side. You're gonna get there. Your vibe cards: wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. Your next vibe card is running, escape, denial, excuses. And then your last card is lust, greed, by any means necessary, and inconsiderate. Okay. So what do I feel here in regards to your delays? Couple of things. I do feel that something that had passed you by before is going to resurface, is going to come back around again to you and present itself. Do I know if that's career or romantic relationship? Unfortunately, I do not. I can pull 1 or 2 cards and check on that. But the other part of this is that, thank you. The other part of this is that Spirit is trying to make sure that you are spiritually ready for the land of milk and honey, because you are going to be blessed with quite a few things, and they have to make sure that when these blessings come through, you're going to be prepared mentally, financially, ethically, morally for these blessings that are going to come through. That's the delay that I see is happening here. Okay, so it's very interesting how that answer came through. I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck in regards to what I think is coming around again for you. Let me see. What do I think is coming around again for AA? Spirit, can you tell me what's coming around again for AA, please? What is coming around again for AA? It's on the second chance of nostalgia and deja vu, please. 2 more. I'm not saying you're greedy at all. I'm not saying that at all. Maybe other things financially where you need some balancing. I will be the first to tell you I'm horrible at my finances. I need some financial work. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. All right. We have marriage, we have high honor, and we have coffin. So when I said there's something coming around again, this was something that you thought was dead, was over. It's either some kind of partnership or there's something where you're getting some kind of recognition for sure, right? You thought it was over, you thought it was done, it wasn't going to happen, but it's coming around again. That's definitely seeing that. Yep. And then we have wealthy man and a house. So, I mean, Spirit just spoke to you. Like, what you seek is coming your way. They are pruning you. Pruning, is not done in our timeline. It's done in Spirit's timeline. And they don't tell time the way we do, right? But yeah, I see some good things coming your way. Well, all right. So AA, there you have it. All right. Let's see. Are we having, okay. Adriana, you are a Gemini. Let's see. Jesse is a Taurus. We're in a long distance relationship. He ghosted me. Apparently he's with someone else currently. What's the energy on them? Will I ever hear back from him? Oh, goodness. All right. I can definitely look into that energy. All right. All right, honey, let's get the vibe for you and Jesse. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. What's the energy of Adriana and Jesse's connection? What's the energy of Adriana and Jesse's connection? What can you tell me going forward, please? My nose is starting to itch. Spirit's definitely here. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, and guidance. What's Jesse's energy towards Adriana at this time? Jesse's energy towards Adriana. Oops. Adriana's energy towards Jesse. Adriana's energy towards Jesse, please. What do we have in the heart space energy of Adriana and Jesse's relationship? Jesse's energy towards Adriana, please. Jesse's energy towards Adriana. Oh, can't pull it. One more. One more for Jesse's energy towards Adriana. Adriana's energy towards Jesse. Last card, please. Woo! Adriana's energy towards Jesse. What are we seeing as the challenge here? What do we see as a challenge? I know you said it was long distance, but sometimes that's not the only challenge in a connection. Supporting that energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have a King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who has this in their chart. I do see this person returning to the partnership with an apology. However, okay, there's big however there. Let's dive into this a little bit more. Jesse's energy towards you: two-faced, double life, cheater, and backstabber. Okay, that's why I wanted to see what else was here. The below the deck unconscious is nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. So I do believe this person comes with an energy of sincerity. I believe they come with the energy of, under the guise of truly wanting the connection. Okay, but that two-faced double life cheater card is prevalent. The next card is the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. This person treats everything like a competition. Okay, I get the energy always wanting to win, always wanting to come out on top. Finances are very important for this person. Materialism is very important for this person. Stability is very important for this person. So it's very important for them to always come out on top. The ego is very large on this person. Okay, so I do see, and you know what's very interesting about this person too is they like the chase. They like the chase. But once they caught you, that's the end of the competition. They gotta do something else, okay? But let's continue, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's hard. It's very difficult when you go through a breakup. I went through a difficult breakup. You guys know I like to share here. So I went through a very difficult breakup in November of 2024. And it's still difficult to even hear this person's name to me. So I completely understand. I've been on one date in like a year almost, because I'm still processing, and that's okay. All right, your energy towards this person is apology. Yeah, you want an apology. You're looking for them to come back. You feel like maybe this was a rash action. See, it says apology. Yeah, you're definitely looking for them to come back. And then you have possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind. What is it that you want to do? And I'm going to quote one of these romance angel cards. Be clear about what you want so that it comes to you now. Because this person is going to come back around, and they're going to come back around and make you feel as though it is sincere. So just be aware. Thank you. All right, your energy towards this person, we have the Emperor. Aries energy, large and in charge, an authority figure. That's how you see this person, larger than life. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, but they've juggled you. That's very true. And we have the Two of Wands. It's your choice, baby. You got to make a choice. Are you willing to deal with this person's energies of insincerity, possibly cheating? I mean, would you be able to trust this person again? Are you willing to put yourself through that heartbreak again? And for the challenge, we have the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Truth. That's the challenge for this person. They can't tell the truth. And supporting that energy is the Eight of Cups. Spirit says, stay away. Stay away. So that's your reading. Those are the cards I have for you. I wish it was better, Adriana. Yeah, breakups are very, very difficult. But you know what? It's even more difficult when you go back and then break up again, because you're starting right back up at the beginning of the breakup. So I hope it gets better for you, and please feel free to join us again during our live and give us an update and be honest. I mean, if you went back, you went back. That's what it is. You know, we all do things. Time frame, I don't feel a time frame. I didn't pull or ask for a time frame energy. Oh, where did my cards go? But again, like I said, we have the new moon coming out. Where is my deck? We have the new moon in Virgo coming on the 23rd, and we have some planetary changes happening here in the middle of September, like September 15th or 16th. So if some changes are to take place, I feel like it's around that time. Okay? But work on yourself right now. Don't worry about what he's doing. Work on yourself. Okay? All right. Yes, be prepared. Okay, Benita. Benita is next. Hi, Benita. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see. What do we have? Okay. Benita, how will my parents feel when they find out that Sean has interest in me? We are a close family. Okay, Benita. All right, let's close up the questions, AA. Let's make sure no one else joins or puts in a question for our live. I'm just going to finish what we have here for today. So thank you, thank you. If you had a question, don't leave, because I'm going to finish up the questions, okay? Okay. How is your family going to feel about that Sean has interest in you? Sean has interest in you. It's a very interesting question. I want to ask Benita, have you and Sean discussed this interest in you? Have you discussed making it official? That's kind of what I'm feeling that you have. All right. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, so that changes things a little bit for me. All right, let's see. You want to know how they will react to this interest. What's the energy around Benita and Sean? What's the energy? And I hope I'm saying it right, but I'm not sure. Benita and Sean. And will the family be accepting? What do we have? Benita and Sean. Okay. Benita and Sean. What's the energy between these two? Benita and Sean. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So I do see a true pair here. The King and the Queen of Wands. That's a true pair. They really complement each other very, very well. Very creative, very charismatic, very driven. entrepreneurship type of energies. And with the Three of Cups, I see lots of happiness, community happiness, family happiness. But let's dive deeper, okay? We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay. I don't see that there would be a problem with the union. I don't see that there would be a problem at all. However, what I do see is someone here is afraid to pursue the connection, right? And yeah, we get the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. That's someone moving on. That's someone saying, no, I'm not going to go through with this. I'm going to go a different direction, right? Because they're feeling intuitively, they're feeling with the Queen of Cups that it's not going to be successful, or they fear that they could have their heart broken, right? They would like the relationship, especially with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, but it's almost like there's more underlying fear that they would get hurt. Yeah, that's, hold on, let me just clarify here the Three of Swords. You're both afraid to pursue. Yeah, because I see you going this way, they're going that way. It's heartbreak that you guys aren't coming together in union. Yeah, I see a lot of fear of heartbreak here, but honey, nothing risked, nothing gained. I mean, there's no guarantees in love. Let's clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. I mean, I'm 54 and I've experienced some of the greatest relationships. Maybe they didn't know, well, obviously they didn't work out, but I will never regret the love that I felt when I was in them. Last card for the Three of Swords. Yeah, 54. I'm 54. Had beautiful love relationships. They didn't work out, but I loved having the relationship, right? Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, look. Yeah, see, we have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the World card. If you close this out, if you took a leap of faith, if you followed your heart, this would change so many things for you with this World card. It would close a chapter. You'd start a really new, beautiful beginning. But that's a choice with the Two of Wands that you have to make. Both of you have to make that choice. So, answered your question, I don't see the family has an issue. I think, and I'm just going to be real, I think you guys are using the family as an excuse not to pursue your feelings for each other. And the fear of heartbreak. Okay? Whew. Okay. All right. There you have it. Thank you so much for joining the channel and the live today. Much, much, much appreciated. You guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to share the videos. Yes, and come back and tell me how things play out. Give us an update. I would be excited to hear that, okay? All right. All right, here we go. Let's see, we have Putterfish and Louisa. Louisa and then Putterfish. All right, Louisa. Trying to look for Louisa's question really quick. Could you see what premiere of Culpa Nosa October will be like? Ooh, Gabriel Wallace and Nicole. Nicole and Gabriel Wallace. Oh, Lord, these two. Oh, there's some bad blood between those two. Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. Oh, I gotta pick another deck for these two because, yeah. I'm just gonna pick the energy for them. It'll be for now until 30 days. Yeah. Nicole Wallace and Gabriel Guevara. Okay. Energy of Nicole towards Gabriel. Energy of Nicole towards Gabriel. Energy of Nicole towards Gabriel. Last card. Nope. Last card for Nicole. All right. Gabriel's energy towards Nicole. Gabriel's energy towards Nicole. Two more. Last card. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant Taurus energy. And we have the Sun. Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Sun. There is some realization that these two finally come to. Something definitely comes to pass. And then we have the Five of Wands after a conflict, okay? Some realization, something comes to pass after some conflict. So for Nicole's energy, we have the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. I'm going to put that in the upright. See, yeah, that's a revelation and a truth. We have the Tower. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something big happens here because we have the Ace of Swords with the Tower. So some type of truth, some type of revelation truly comes out here on Nicole's side regarding a partnership, a relationship, somebody who wants to build together. Okay, let's look at Gabriel's side. His energy is the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pearls. Ooh, okay. So I think what may be happening here, or what I'm feeling, what may be happening, it's going to come to light that Nicole is in a full-fledged relationship already somewhere else. And she's kept it under wraps, she's kept it undercover, whatever she's doing. And then, like during this premiere or when this opens up, things come out. It's open to the world to know, right? And I feel like Gabriel, he has a sense, and he's, especially with the Page of Swords, he's kept an eye on her. So he already intuitively knows that this has happened or is happening. Yeah, he's not happy about it at all. but he's going to try to focus on the work. He's going to try to do what he needs to do to go forward. I feel like she's over this. I don't feel like she's going to give him a chance. He's kind of like, man, I messed up. You know, I really messed this up. So, yeah, that's what I see happening for these two going forward. They're going to do the premiere. They're going to do the work that they have to do. But as far as them being friends or anything like that, no, it's strictly business. All right. Alpha Baking Company. All right. Alpha Baking Company. Let's see. Let's see. Alpha Baking Company. Do we see Alpha Baking Company? Do we see employment for Putterfish? Oh, you're excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I hope we see that. What do we have in regards to employment? Oh, Wisdom of the Oracle. What do we see in regards to employment for Putterfish? What do we see in regards to employment for Putterfish? What do we see in regards to employment for Putterfish, please? All right, guys, let's see. What do we have for employment for Putterfish? All right. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we see in regards to employment for Putterfish, please? What energies can we share in regards to career and employment? Can we share? 2 more, please. Okay. All right. First card is Master card, Master number 44, Thinker. The next card is Yang, number 1. And the next card is a Leg Up, card number 34. So yeah, I feel like you kind of outbeat the competition, and you're on your way to a brand new beginning, especially with the card number 1. Okay, especially with the card number 1. Let me just dive in a little deeper here. Okay, let's clarify Yang. Clarify Yang, please, for Putterfish. Clarify Yang for Putterfish. Yes, Master number 1. Oh gosh. Okay. 2 more for number 1, please. For Putterfish. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters. You're being creative. This is a very charismatic energy. This is a very esoteric energy. It's almost like you're manifesting this to come to you, and your wish is being granted. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. This is about contracts, new beginnings. Yeah. And we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So, and then the 6 of Wands. Okay, that's it. Yeah, definitely have a new beginning. What you want is coming to pass. I see you beating out the competition, and I see you winning with the 6 of Wands. All right. Woohoo! There you have it, Putterfish. I hope you come back and share the good news with everybody, and I hope that comes back soon. You are so, so welcome. Thank you so much for taking time to join me today. Our next reading on a Wednesday will be in a couple of weeks, and I'll have that posted again as well. Thank you so much, AA, for moderating as always. So, 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 so much. Thank you. Everybody, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a wonderful week. We will chat again real soon. Bye, guys.